just going to take you all on a ride with me this morning. Not very much to say today. But then I hope that everybody that's listening has a blessed day. Pray Satan stays out of your path. And all right. So, as you notice, it's starting to get a little bit more light out in the mornings now. So some of my lives have started like this. But I'll go ahead and let you all see what I see. Had some thoughts the other day, even early this morning. How certain human beings are. If you look all around you, how many people around you are planning for the future? How many people around you just live for the day with no cares about tomorrow? People around you only care about what other people think about them and how their image, how they're portrayed. Now think about this. How many of those people thank you for the like in the view? And I can only speak for myself. I will never be happy if I'm dependent on somebody else's opinion of me, of what they think of me, how they treat me. You'll never be truly happy when your happiness is dependent upon others. The only way that for me, the only way I can truly be happy is to try and please God. And I want to talk about that for a minute. I know it's not a popular subject. Thank you all for joining me and sitting down. Please hit the like button. But when you read, if you haven't, read one of the greatest books in the world. And when you read that book and you realize that this book is the blueprint to how this book is a blueprint to, I mean, what is wrong for anybody who doesn't believe? And I'm not condemning you for this because it's not my job to do that. What is wrong with believing in the Word of God? I mean, the Ten Commandments themselves are even great. Thou shalt not kill. Thou shalt not steal. Thou shalt not bear false witness. That means do not lie. when you do all these things, that brings hurt and destruction. When you kill somebody, you're killing somebody's family member, somebody's husband, somebody's wife, somebody's daughter, somebody's son, somebody's father, somebody's mother. That brings hurt and pain. Ooh, look at the deer. Can y'all see the deer? There's 3 of them. Look, 4 of them, and they do not give 2 craps. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Just rolling along, taking their time. It's cold out, so they're gonna keep moving. All right, I'm not gonna thank you for the like. I'm not gonna stay on the subject, but I'm just curious about why people are so against following the teachings of the Word of God. I know I can tell you why I don't follow everything like I'm supposed to. I can tell you why I don't, and that's because I'm selfish. I want things my way. You know, in the heat of the moment, your flesh will cry out and say, I want that. And you or me, I'll speak for myself, I will go on autopilot. That's what I call it. And try not to think about what God would do or what He wants me to do. That makes sense. And then once I have sinned in my terms, then I come to myself and I'm like, I shouldn't have did that. But at the end of the day, it's not autopilot. I did exactly what I wanted to do. Right, wrong, or indifferent, we have a choice. We have a choice on how we treat people. We have a choice on how we live our life. We have a choice on whether or not we want to be happy. And believe it or not, a lot of people feel like that choice gets taken from them. That other people have the power to make them unhappy or make them happy. This is not the case, people. This is not the case. Once you really, truly understand what type of power you have over your own mental state, that's when you truly can be free and happy. And I am working on that. Let's see here. I'm going to get on down this road. There was a point in my life where, as a child, I was carefree. I didn't anger. I was slow to anger. I wanted to please everybody. I wanted everybody to be my friend. I wanted to be liked. As a teenager, that changed. I didn't really care. I was more brash, rude, kind of walked to the beat of my own drum, I guess you could say. In my 20s, I went back to that childhood state of caring about what other people think of me and trying to please others and thinking that if I was to please people, that I'm doing the right thing. My 30s, still a little bit that way, but started growing to who I am right now. And who I am right now is I am here to please God. And if you try to please the Lord, you do your best at it, everything else will fall into place. So, thank you all for riding with me. Again, thank you for hitting the likes. If you haven't already, please subscribe, share. Like I said again, hit the likes. When you're living for God, you're truly living. Ain't that something? A lot of people don't believe that, and that's fine. I mean, at the end of the day, like I tell people all the time, when I have this debate or when we discuss it and they don't agree with me, we're all going to find out when we die. Everyone will have an opportunity to find out exactly who was right and who was wrong. And I do believe that most of us will be wrong as far as how we lived. But I do believe people are going to find out there is a God. There's also a Satan. There's also a hell. We're going to find that out. I'm definitely not going to be on the other side of that. So, you live for God, you truly are living. He's the only one that can truly bring happiness to your life. People can't do it. Sometimes people don't want to do it. Like another one of my videos I had a couple of weeks ago, we was talking about expectations. And it's like we have people in this world now that feel like you owe them 100% of you. And they feel it's okay to only give 25, 50, 75% of themselves. And when they don't get 100% of you, then you're the bad guy. It's okay for them to not give all of themselves to you or a situation, but you need to give 100% of yourself 100% of the time. Yeah, it just don't work like that. It don't work like that. Even in the Word, after a while, the Lord tells people to leave people alone. Minister to them and leave them alone. If we're all servants, we all get served. Remember that. Hello, how are you? Come on in there, pop a few comments in. I got several minutes before I'm going to end this live, so I'm more than happy to quit talking and listen to you guys. That's great. Happy you joined me. Thank you. Like I said before, if you haven't already, like, subscribe, share. I hope I said something that will inspire you to have a better day, have a better life. Sigma. Okay. Can you say Sigma? I'll be happy. Okay. I don't know why I need to say Sigma, but I'm going to say it. right, let's see. Well, okay. All right, great blessings on you guys. Like I said, I just thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for riding. Thank you all for listening. And just there's just so much going on in the world. It's hard to keep up with. So much going on just in Kentucky. It's hard to keep up with. And just remember, yes, I do. Wayland Enterprises LLC. And check me out. Sometimes you got to give yourself a break too. You can't stay up in the headlines all the time. You got to give your mind a break and give it time to rest. Sometimes I'm just not in the mood to hear negativity. That doesn't mean that I'm oblivious to what's going on in the world. Just not in the mood to discuss negativity all the time. Just if you don't watch it, it can bring you into can change your mind state. If you could just think about this, you go into a world of gloom and doom. Sometimes that leads to people being depressed and not even wanting to push forward anymore. All right, so with that being said, thank you guys for riding with me. I'm going to call this live. I'm going to end this live, I guess I should say. And I love you guys. Thank you so much again for riding with me and keeping me company. Thank you for listening to me. I hope I said something inspirational. I hope I didn't offend anybody, because that wasn't my intentions at all. So, all right, you guys have a good day.